请8号詹柏勻同学上台，讲题为第一题。9号徐正堂同学请准备。
In her farewell address, Professor Lilian Chao says that selfish wealth is something which ruins all that is good and beautiful in life. Indeed, if we only store selfish wealth, the underprivileged will be forever sidelined to the margins of the society. The effort to redress inequalities will become a lost cause. Then how can we share our tangible or intangible wealth and preserve all that is good and beautiful in life? How can our generosity toward others add goodness and beauty to the world? Honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today it gives me great pleasure to illustrate Professor Lilian Chao's philosophy and talk about how generosity can make our lives better and beautiful. Well, generosity is defined as the selfless act of giving, but in fact, sometimes a simple will to help others may also unleash acts of generosity. The Jiayi charitable group, for example, has been dedicated to improving the people's life in Taiwan. This group consists of middle-aged or senior volunteers who sacrifice holidays to build bridges and repair roads, often under the scorching sun. Upon knowing that potholes in the lack of bridges are plaguing people, this group will raise funds from its members and volunteer to repair roads and build bridges. For the past 40 years, this group has laid the groundwork for road safety by building more than 400 bridges in Taiwan. So what drives these unsung heroes to do volunteer work? Well, they all start with a simple notion in mind. I want to ensure that everyone can arrive home safe and sound. I would like people to enjoy a smooth ride home. This, I think, is the generosity of love toward compatriots and toward the country. With their generosity, this group has benefited many people who once suffered from poor transportation infrastructure. With their generosity, this group has done selfless deeds but asked for nothing in return. So the Jiayi charitable group is a case in point, proving that generosity can ensure the well-being of our fellow citizens, whose lives are made beautiful due to the group's dedication. In addition to benefiting one's countries, generosity can also cross national boundaries and help our fellow global citizens lead a better life. In 2001, Dr. Lilian Chao joined the diplomacy military service of the ROC in Burkina Faso. There, seeing the blighted life of people, Dr. Lilian initiated a campaign that encouraged local people to exchange trash for second-hand clothes. Also, to improve material deficiencies, Dr. Lilian tapped the far-reaching power of the internet to collect material goods and to raise funds for wells and orphanages. Soon, people's lives improved, and Dr. Lilian was surprised at how much he could do to make a difference. Indeed, in Africa, once held as the Dark Continent, Dr. Lilian brought light into darkness. His efforts, I think, sprouted from the generosity of kindness and philanthropy. With his generosity, Dr. Lilian spurred people worldwide into action to help their global brethren. With his generosity, the local people of Burkina Faso were able to enjoy a good and beautiful life. So again, we see the power of selfless generosity. It is so strong that it can transcend geopolitical demarcations. So what do the Jiayi charitable group and Dr. Lilian have in common? Well, they both make a case for generosity. The examples show that generosity not only can help improve the lives of people around us, generosity can also make the world a better place. In this regard, Professor Lilian Chao's philosophy is actually very prescient. That is, selfish wealth will only lead those in need to endless sufferings. It is in generosity that the power to make a change lies, a change to create good and beautiful things in life. So, ladies and gentlemen, under Professor Lilian Chao's spiritual guidance, let's use our generosity to preserve all that is good and beautiful in life. In so doing, I believe we can all make the the world a better place. Finally, I would like to wish you the best of health and the best of everything